I'm very confused.
Right? Just when I thought I figured out what was going on. What the hell do the dreams mean?
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. And it's time for a fun one.
A fun one?
Yeah, we both haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Shutter Island by Martin Scorsese. Do you know anything about this movie?
I recall a movie poster.
Yeah.
Like the movie cover is dark and gloomy, but I don't know what it's about. I'm assuming an island of something.
Yeah, I think it takes place on an island.
That's all I know.
And I think it stars Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nailed
That's
it.
basically all I know. It might be a mystery.
Okay.
All right?
Might be.
Yeah.
Might be scary.
Might be a thriller.
All right.
All right. And this video is brought to you by thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM to get 10% off your order. They got awesome bottles to keep your water cold up to 36 hours. They got tumblers, koozies, a whole bunch of stuff. Check it out. Thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, should we jump into the movie?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're watching a fan-picked movie from our Patreon fans for the month of November.
It was a poll between this and Tarantino movies we haven't seen.
Oh, okay. So
And
Martin
this one
Scorsese won.
Yep.
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's jump in. Also, we have a Patreon if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, access to polls to help us pick up what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Let's watch Shutter Island.
Let's do it. Are you nervous?
Are you?
I'm always a little bit nervous when I don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm not. I like surprises.
I hate surprises. I hate them. I was the kid growing up who would open my Christmas presents before Christmas and then, like, sneakily tape them back closed, so I knew. Boston Harbor, 1954. Boston Harbor Islands, 1954, excuse me.
Pull yourself together, Teddy. Pull yourself together.
Ooh. A little seasick. Ooh.
Sure it's not the enchiladas?
Might be. That's not what you want to see on a boat. So it must be a prison island?
Kind of looks like it.
Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah.
The Hulk himself.
A legend. What the hell you boys smoking over there in Portland anyway? Seattle. Girl, married? I was. She died. Jesus, don't worry about it. There was a fire at the apartment building while I was at work. 4 people died.
Still wearing that tie.
Could have sworn they were in my jacket before I got home. Government employees are robbed and blind.
1954, when smoking was good for you.
3 out of 4 doctors prefer Winston's.
Good one. Okay, so it's an institution for the criminally insane, not a prison.
It's a big island.
I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry up about it.
Why?
Storm's coming.
Great, they're gonna be stuck on this island. Guy from Seattle should be good with islands, though, right? I wonder if he worked at McNeil Island.
Yeah. This music is very ominous.
Right?
Boys seem a little on edge, Mr. McPherson.
I've been listening to the music they're playing in the background. Everybody's on edge.
You're looking for something. Like, this feels like music that is, like, crescendoing to, like, something very serious, right?
It's about to happen.
Like a Jaws attack or something.
The red brick building on your right is Ward A, the male ward. Ward B, the female ward, is the one on your left. Ward C is that building on the bluffs. An old Civil War fort. The most dangerous patients are housed there. Admit.
Was there many Civil War battles in the Boston Harbor and during the Civil War?
Probably.
It's that when inside a penitentiary, the officers of that institution have final authority.
Burn. It's like, I've never even taken this off before.
Even the world. We take only the most dangerous damaged patients, ones no other hospital can manage.
He's doing a good job. Those flowers look pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yep. Okay.
She's got, like, ligature marks on her neck.
Yeah, she's real creepy looking. Oh. She looks familiar, too.
She just needs a toothbrush.
She's creepy looking. Obviously, that's the point, but...
And if that fails, at least we provide them with a measure of comfort in their lives. Calm.
These are all violent defenders, right? I mean, and personally, Doctor, I'd have to say screw their sense of calm.
Lots of lobotomies going on. Left and right.
She killed all 3 of her children. She drowned them in the lake behind her house. She took them out one by one, held their heads under till they died. Then she brought them back inside and arranged them round the kitchen table. She ate a meal there before a neighbor dropped by.
Jesus.
What was that?
So, was he in the war also? World War II with the Nazis?
No.
This looked like concentration camp.
Yeah.
Never once in 2 years acknowledged that she's in an institution she believes we're all deliverymen, milkmen, postal workers. To sustain the delusion that her children never died, she's created an elaborate fictional structure, and she gives us all parts to play in that fiction.
Sure, the milkman gets real benefits.
Jeez.
And what's more disturbing is we don't know how she got out of her room. It was locked from the outside, and the only window's barred.
She Shawshank Redemption the out of that.
Yeah, she got a poster.
Check behind the poster. Check the cabinet. It's probably a huge hole.
That's into the hallway, though.
Whatever.
Is there a poster on the other side of that wall in the hallway that she crawled out of?
This is definitely Rachel's handwriting. I've no idea.
The Law of 4, who is 67?
If I know.
I have to say, that's quite close to my clinical conclusion.
If I know.
Smart. Brilliant, in fact. This paper could be important.
Excuse me,
It's
Doctor.
a riddle.
I don't think I'm very good at riddles.
The base of those cliffs are covered in the poison ivy, live oak, sumac. 1,000 plants with thorns as big as my dick.
I mean, how big is your dick, though?
Yeah, big thorns or little thorns?
She could have stolen shoes from somebody. She could definitely be wearing shoes.
What's that tower?
It's an old lighthouse. The guards already searched inside it.
What's in there? More patients?
Sewage treatment facility. It's getting dark soon. I'm calling this off for the night. Let's go, boys!
Where does the sewage treatment facility lead to?
And you were at your post all night?
Yeah, but I didn't see a thing.
Liar. Not even good at lying.
He must be the milkman.
We're gonna need to speak with Dr. Sheehan.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. He left on the ferry this morning. His vacation was already planned. He'd been putting it off too long.
And you let her primary doctor leave on vacation?
Of course, he's a doctor. This is the original commander's quarters when Uncle Sam got the bill. The commander was court-martialed.
I can see why.
So was Leo in a concentration camp?
No, I think he was probably worked one.
Well, he freed a concentration camp. All right.
What, you thought he was a Nazi?
Never know.
Nazi with an American accent? Oh, boy.
Shit! Who the hell is in charge here anyway, huh?
Huh?
Dr. Nyring acts as liaison to our board of overseers. He relays...
So we got a Nazi psychiatrist running the show. Promising.
Are you real?
No. She's still here.
Who? Rachel?
She never left.
Well, duh. Is it raining black leaves or ash or what exactly is falling here?
I'm just bones in a box, Teddy.
No.
His window must be leaking, huh?
You have to wake up.
Ash?
Mm-hmm.
That's brutal. Oh, that's right. She died in the fire. That's the ash. Duh.
The old school believes in surgical intervention, psychosurgery, procedures like the transorbital lobotomy.
And which school are you, Doctor?
Me? I have this radical idea that if you treat a patient with respect, listen to him, try and understand, you just might reach him.
How's that working out?
Is there a reason you keep referring to your patient in the past tense, Doctor?
Look outside, Marshal. Why do you think?
Next up is...
Do we think she's alive? Do we think she's dead, hidden on the island somewhere because somebody had killed her?
Yeah. I don't know.
She wanted me to pull out my thing so that she could laugh at it.
What now?
Is he a patient?
Yes.
Could you stop that?
That nurse?
Please stop that. Please stop! Do you know a patient named Andrew Latus? Do you? No! No!
How do you know that would set him off? Is he really getting clues from his dead wife in his dreams?
Maybe.
Oh.
And Dr. Sheehan was there that night.
Yes.
Tell me about him. What's he like?
He's, not hard on the eyes, as my mother would say.
Did he ever make a pass at you?
No. Could I have a glass of water, please?
No problem.
She just drew a dick on his page. Is that what's happening?
What did she draw? What did she write?
Did you ever meet a patient named Andrew Latus?
No. Never heard of him.
That's a yeah.
I believe her.
Practically the same words as Carly and the nurse, like she'd been told exactly what to say. Who's Andrew Latus?
Just a patient my wife told me about.
What the hell, boss? I'm your partner, for Christ's sake. Been on the beat for a long time. You got a duty, you got a career. What I'm doing, it's not exactly by the book.
So did the doctor kill this Andrew Latus, and then now he's killed this chick or something? Hid them on the island, buried them somewhere? I don't know.
Andrew Latus was the maintenance man in the apartment building where my wife and I lived.
He's the one that started the fire?
Andrew Latus lit the match that caused the fire that killed my wife.
I'm stumped. I have no idea what's going
A
on.
lot of places to hide a body here. Only one place no one would really notice.
Cemetery, yeah.
Any fresh graves?
She wrote it.
Run. Oh,
Watch out!
Hell of a storm.
no kidding.
You okay, boss?
I don't mind a cemetery, but mausoleums kind of weird me out.
Why is that any different?
Because they're buried in walls instead of in the ground. I don't know. It just weirds me out. Oh, I've been there.
You've been there?
Yeah.
You know, this place is funded by a special grant from the House Un-American Activities Committee.
Because they're doing secret experiments on these people.
At least that's my guess.
And you think that's going on here?
Oh, for sure.
2 weeks on the mainland, he walks into a bar, stabs 3 men to death.
Brainwashing them and activating them to kill people or something?
I'm gonna get the proof. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
I was gonna say he's gonna blow the whole thing up.
There's no
What
way.
if while you were looking into them, they were looking into you? All they had to do was fake an escape to get you here, and now they have you. Now they have us both. Here, now.
Marshal, are you out here?
How about that? They found us, huh?
It's an island, boss. They're always gonna find us.
We're getting off this goddamn island, you and me. Come on.
What if he's a patient and this is all just a delusion?
Delusion. He thinks he's
What
a
if he
private
went-
investigator.
What
or
if he
private
went
US
crazy
marshal.
when his wife died and...
He's been here ever since?
Yeah. That Mark Ruffalo monologue just felt very, very much like something that a delusional person would say to themselves or would have a character in their head tell them, right?
So you don't think he's real?
I'm questioning it.
Yes, I'll be with you in a moment.
When we spoke this morning about Rachel Solando's note,
The Law of 4, I love that.
you said you had no idea what that second line could refer to, correct?
Who is 67? Yes, I'm afraid I still don't. None of us do.
Uh-huh.
What's the law for?
Rachel's been found. She's here.
This is an experimental treatment for him,
Kind of feels like that.
right? Yeah, we don't know what the scratch on his head is either, and it's been there the whole time. It's there in his flashbacks and things. I'm telling you, right? Like, that must be what's going on.
Now, if you could tell us what you did yesterday, where you were.
Didn't the doctor say when all this happened that if he had his way, he would believe everything that his patients said?
Just talk to him.
Just talk to them. Yeah, I think this is a big experiment for him.
And I sent the children off to school.
And all those patients were coached to say they needed to say because they're playing a game with him, right? They're doing this experiment with him. And she wrote run because he's a patient and he has the opportunity to actually get out of here if he just runs because they're not really treating him like a patient so much. God, I'm going to feel like a real idiot if I'm wrong about this one.
I buried you. I buried an empty casket. Your body rained down lumps of flesh. My Jim's dead, so who the f*** are you?
You got chills from that?
Don't know why.
It just makes me think what you're saying, like Mark Ruffalo not being able to put his holster on. Like it was his first time ever.
Yeah, he's acting
Yeah.
or something.
You're his partner.
Right, you look pale.
Maybe he's the other psych doctor.
The one that's handsome and that's on vacation.
Yep. Yeah, he's the other psych doctor.
He's having a migraine. Imagine someone sawed open your head, filled it with razors, and shook it as hard as they could. Take the pill.
Ooh.
Who is that?
Him? That's the ward. Don't you worry about him, all right?
It looks like an ex-military prick, huh?
You know what? I ain't gonna argue with you on that one.
I mean, the imagery in all of this is really just creepy, right? Eerie, striking.
Keeps focusing on that mother and daughter.
You should have saved me. You should have saved all of us.
It's always snowing in his dreams. Snow, ash.
Yeah, it's usually raining
The
something.
sky's
huh?
always falling.
Casey Jones.
Yeah, that's Casey Jones.
The clock's ticking, my friend. We're running out of time.
Give me a hand here.
Those shots of him smoking are in reverse because the smoke's going into the cigarette.
I could get into trouble.
You're gonna rub your finger into your brain.
I just don't understand some of this.
I wanted to, but by the time I got there, it was too late.
Why? Why this?
Aren't they beautiful?
I'm very confused.
Right? Just when I thought I figured out what was going on. What the hell do the dreams mean?
Who's this? His wife.
Oh, good. Another dream. Dream within a dream.
Why are you all wet, baby?
I ask my wife that every night. I was trying to think on your theory that maybe he was the one that started the fire, right? But then now I'm wondering, like, whose husband is he really?
Right? Yeah, like.
Backup generators failed. The whole place has gone crazy. What do you want to do?
It means all the doors are open, right?
Yeah. It's all the patients are just running around.
It ruined the garden. I guess that was a storm.
Jesus Christ. First time on Ward C, huh? And if you see one, don't try to restrain them yourselves. These fuckers will kill you. You clear? All right, get your asses moving then. Go on.
Was that him laughing?
Was that him laughing? Yeah, I think so.
Maybe he's not really a guard. Maybe he's one of the crazy ones that killed a guard and
Could
took his
be. Yeah.
uniform.
Yep. Yeah, because he booked it out of there pretty fast.
Latest. I can feel him.
Jesus.
Tag, you're in.
Holy shit, that scared me so bad. I wouldn't go in there.
Just playing tag.
In the dark? I wouldn't go anywhere near the crazies in the dark. Tag, you're it.
The hell is this building? Just a stairwell?
Yeah, something. Weird sounds.
You know how a hydrogen bomb works?
With hydrogen.
Oh, that's funny.
These are really weird conversations.
Damn it. No, not you. Take a walk. Come on.
Playing a little slug tag there.
Slug bug.
It's not lighting anything.
I know.
Well, welcome on back to You, Me, and the Wieners.
You, me, and the weenie. Are they supposed to be naked?
I mean, we were born naked.
Touche. Stay in the middle.
No, it's not possible. You can't be here. You like it?
It's Rorschach.
This is a game. All of this is for you. We're not investigating anything.
Is he latest?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Right. He's latest. He killed that lady. I don't know.
Remember when he showed up, he tried to light his cigarette and he didn't have matches?
Yeah, couldn't find his matches, yeah.
Now he does have matches.
If he's not in Ward A, there's only one place he can be.
The lighthouse. What's that lighthouse? It's a different lighthouse, isn't it?
We're too far south. We're gonna have to double back.
Yeah, I thought the
There's no way
lighthouse
we
was
can
on
cross
top of
those
the hill.
rocks.
On top of a hill, didn't
Yeah, wasn't it on top of a hill?
Thought so.
It's because the water level is higher and they were down on the coast when they were at the lighthouse.
Could be. Tides were lower then.
Yeah.
Probably just seeing things, right? Rock climber now?
I'd be a rock faller here pretty soon.
He made it down?
Cave.
Ew. I mean, where are you guys going? There's just more water down there. Oh, good.
Oh, rats.
You're really losing it now, huh?
I'm a cop.
You're the marshal.
That's right.
Is this number 67?
Who is the other lady if this is Rachel, right?
Could be, yeah. Is it, though? We don't know.
Rachel Solando.
No.
And go through the eye with an ice pick. Pull out some nerve fibers. Makes the patients much more obedient. Tractable. It's barbaric.
Thought they weren't doing those here.
Right.
You haven't taken any pills, have you? I mean, even aspirin. The aspirin. Jesus. They gave you. You tell me at least that you've been smoking your own cigarettes. It takes 36 to 48 hours for neuroleptic narcotics to reach workable levels in the bloodstream.
That's why he's going crazier.
Is she real?
What's going on?
Don't know.
She's got shoes. She was barefoot a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend. I was with him yesterday, but we got separated. Have you seen him?
Marshall, you have no friends.
I'm lost. Right? Are you confused?
A little bit. I'm trying to think about what you've been guessing and then like what she was just talking about implanting.
I know, but is she
Like-
real? Is she a figment of his imagination? Like delusion or real?
I
That's
don't
like
know.
the big question I'm asking myself with everything.
We were wondering when you'd show up. Have a seat.
It's Wild Bill.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say. Puts the lotion on the skin.
Crowley thinks you're harmless, that you can be controlled, but I know different.
Uh-oh.
If I was to sink my teeth into your eye right now, would you be able to stop me before I blinded you?
Give it a try.
That's the spirit.
This is a game Carly's playing, and Warden's not a fan of it.
Well, you answered that question right.
This noise, you said his name was, he's delusional.
Oh, extremely. It can be quite upsetting. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, a patient got so wound up by one of Noyce's stories that he beat him up.
You seen him, Doctor?
Whom?
My partner, Chuck.
You don't have a partner, Marshall. You came here alone. People, yourself included, don't understand, and I'm not going to give up without a fight.
That's what happened to Chuck.
Did he ever exist?
Well,
No, I think he might be the doctor. I don't know.
can't forget his tie. He's gonna choke somebody with that tie. I can feel it.
What you going to do? Kill me? No. When you see a monster, you must stop it.
Oopsie.
You're on an island. What's a car gonna do?
You're gonna drive it to the docks or something. Matches? You just take matches?
Yeah.
If the world thinks that Chuck is dead, then he's perfect for their experiments.
There's only one place they'd take him.
You go there and you'll die.
He's my partner. If they
Oh, it's gonna start a fire in the car with the...
The truth is, he's one fucking ugly tie.
Parkour.
There's got to be another way to the White House, right? Swim into it. It's got to be like an underground tunnel. It's how the guards get out there.
I don't know. Does it matter? Is that relevant? Oh.
Just a lighthouse, right?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, they're not doing lobotomies in these little tiny rooms, right?
Maybe there's a radio station at the top.
Call back to the fog.
Why are you all wet, baby?
Baby?
The rifle's empty, by the way.
All part of the game.
How badly did you hurt the guard?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have Dr. Sheehan take a look at your man before you send him up.
So,
Shannon's around.
doctor, in a cave, out by the cliffs, but you'll never get to her.
I don't doubt it, considering she's not
One
real.
of your hallucinations. Yeah.
It's your rule of 4. Andrew, what do you see?
If you've done anything to my partner, Doctor, that is a violation of...
Focus, Andrew, what do you see?
Hmm.
The names.
That's why the wife, and we were confused the whole time between Rachel and the wife, because they're the same person. Yeah.
Is Andrew Ladis, the 67th patient at Ashcliffe. He's you, Andrew. The warden and the board of overseers are determined something be done. It's been decided that unless we can bring you back to sanity now, permanent measures will be taken to ensure you can't hurt anyone ever again.
Lobotomy?
Not a lombotomy. A lobotomy.
A longbotomy.
It's not a la bamba. I'm not going dancing tonight.
Why not?
That's tequila.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna tell the U.S. Marshal's office that he's a defense mechanism?
Hello, boss.
What's going on here? Who are you? Who are you? Tell me.
A doctor.
I've been your primary psychiatrist for the last 2 years. I'm Lester Sheehan.
Tell me, where are the Nazi experiments? The satanic ORs?
Next floor up.
He didn't make it to the top yet.
Then everything that we've tried to do here will be discredited. Everything.
Snap out of it.
My mind on this one, Doctor!
Then blast away, because that's the only way you're ever getting off this island.
What did you do to my goddamn gun? It's a toy, Andrew.
Your children, Andrew, your children!
Simon.
God.
Here, the little girl, the one you dream of every night.
That's how they're tied together. Just couldn't put that piece together.
Goose pimples again.
Yeah.
Dolores! Dolores?
That's why she's all wet.
Yep.
Where are the kids?
They're in school.
It's Saturday. School's not in on Saturday.
My school is.
Oh my God.
No! No!
Those kids are doing a good job laying really still.
Yeah, they're killing that.
Oh, I love you too. I love you so much. I love you like
That's why she was bleeding out of the stomach in his dream.
Yeah.
Thought maybe he was going to stab her.
Why are you here?
Because I killed my wife. She murdered our children. She told me to let her go.
We broke through once before, 9 months ago, and then you regressed. You reset, Andrew. Like a tape playing over and over on an endless loop. I hope that what we've done here will be enough to stop it from ever happening again, but...
Did they have tapes in 1954?
My name's Andrew Ladis, and I murdered my wife in the spring of 52.
Secured?
I don't know.
Who's that crazy looking lady in the yard at the very beginning when you see her again?
No idea. I hope we don't see her again.
How we doing this morning?
Good. And you?
Can't complain.
What's our next move?
You tell me.
Gotta get off this rock, Chuck. Get back to the mainland, whatever the hell's going on here, it's bad.
What are they going to do to him?
Lobotomize him.
Which would be worse? To live as a monster? Or to die as a good man?
Teddy?
He's gonna kill himself.
Run away and jump off the cliff?
Grab that orderly spike and stab himself.
They're taking him to the lighthouse to do experiments on him.
We don't know. That's how it's gonna end, yeah. We'll never know. Wow.
Which one was the delusion?
Makes you wonder for a second, but no.
The lighthouse at the end, they were taking him there to do those experiments on him.
Yeah.
All right. Shutter Island, what do you think?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept you wondering, even if you think you solved it.
Yep.
You're like, wait a second, what's going on now?
Yeah. And then just broke your heart
Yeah.
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there was a fire and the drowning. His wife lit the apartment on fire, didn't die, and then he moved them to the lake house.
Correct.
So I thought it was like two different lives colliding.
I know. I was obviously we were both confused the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
wait, who's the wife? Because he kind of is acting like this Rachel is, but like,
Yeah, that nurse was just who he thought was
just
the
the
lady
face that
yeah.
he saw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Really interesting.
A lot of little clues though that they throw throughout the movie to help you realize.
Yeah,
like the holster at the very beginning.
Yeah, they try to help you figure. Like, they try to help
Little
lay the
breadcrumbs here and
breadcrumbs
there.
for you. Yeah.
Like, I mean, you never see him off the island. He wakes up on the ferry thrown up, right?
Right.
So they probably gave him something, and he woke up on the boat, got sick.
Could be.
Great performances.
Absolutely. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if this is based on a book or...
I imagine that
if
the screenplay,
Scorsese-
whatever the screenplay was great. If
Yeah.
it's an adaptation of a book, awesome. I'm sure the book's amazing. If it's
Mm-hmm.
not, if it's an original, also amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
It's also fun, like, looking at the 50s and psychology, right?
Yeah. Where things were then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else is on your mind?
Not a lot other than, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. It was really good.
So did he get lobotomized?
I don't know.
Did he jump off the cliffs? Or did they take him to the lighthouse to do
I
experiments on his
imagine
brain?
the way that he said, should rather
Die a hero? Die being a good
live
man?
being a
right?
monster or die a good man.
It's kind of like knowing... It was almost like him saying he knows he's faking it,
Yeah.
but he'd rather go out being the fake cop that's trying to save the day than be the guy that killed his wife and let his kids die by not getting her help, right? And he believes that he's the monster. That's why he made this delusion.
Could be.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Good story.
Great story. Lots of layers.
Mm-hmm. So the match part was the, it's like the poster.
Oh, yeah.
Cover
Oh,
of the DVD
that's okay.
is the match and the island. His face with the match lit and the island in the background is the poster. I thought there'd be more him using matches to light his way. There was that scene, but the matches really didn't light anything because it wasn't dark enough.
Right.
I was expecting it to be darker at that point.
Oh, bothered you a little?
Yeah, a little bit. So, what should people comment on? What was his fate at the end? How did he go out?
Sure. How do you think?
What's your ending to his?
Yeah. How do
his
you think
tale?
he actually went out there?
Yeah. Some might think it's still a delusion.
Yeah. Exactly. Is this whole thing just a?
It's a fake out. Fake out.
Yeah. Fake out of a fake out.
It was real the whole time. And then anything else?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us for the next movie.
Mm-hmm.
This was awesome. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yep. Also, this video is brought to you by The Coldest Water, thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM for 10% off your order if you want to get an awesome water bottle. Really cold.
Super cold.
Still got my ice. So, check it out. coldestwater.com.
Also, if you're interested, we've got Instagram and Twitter. You can follow us at You Me The Movies if you want to hang out with us behind the scenes and stuff.
On the social medias.
Right, yeah, that's what the kids are saying now.
We also got a Patreon if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.